Tehachapi woman charged with killing her ex-boyfriend speaking out. Wendy Howard being accused of shooting and killing Kelly Reese Pitts back in June.
But Howard is out on bail and talking to 23 ABC about the case and why her bail was reduced. 23 ABC's Leslie Gooden joins us live from the courthouse with what Howard is saying today. Leslie?
Good evening. Yes, Wendy Howard was back here in court for the first time since she bailed out last week. And today I was able to speak with her and her family and how they're doing.
Glad to be with my family, just so glad to be home, and I didn't know when it was going to be or if it was going to be, and so being home with my family and is just the best thing that I could ever have.
Wendy Howard is a Tehachapi woman accused of fatally shooting her ex-boyfriend, Kelly Reese Pitts, back in June. Since then, she spent over 3 months behind bars fighting her case and was released on bail last week after it was reduced from $1 million to $500,000.
The judge said he sees evidence for a justified self-defense case. So that's why he lowered her bail, and that's why we were able to have her home with us.
Today, Howard and her family were back in court for her arraignment hearing, and she shared with the court there were changes made to who would be representing her.
I do not have a lawyer right now, but yes, because my family had to spend the money to get the bail handled, we didn't have the money to retain the attorney Tony, and so now we're just trying to attain the money.
Howard says the judge has granted them a 3-week extension to the start date of the trial to allow Howard to find representation. If not, they will use a public defender. Howard adds that her time going through the trial has changed her, and she's received some unexpected support in and out of her cell.
Where I was at, especially, those girls mean everything to me, and I will never forget them, and they are people that I would never have sat down with or given the time to hear their stories, and they are just as equally as important, and they were a huge, strong support system when I was in there, and I don't know if I would be standing here as strong as I am right now today without them.
When asked if Howard would change anything in the past, this is what she had to say.
Not trusting someone that had already showed who they were, not giving them a chance. That was my mistake.
Howard is scheduled to return back in court on October 7th. Her family says they will continue to support and rally around her. Live in Bakersfield, Leslie Gooden, 23 ABC News, connecting you.